goes Allen on 1st and 10. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. It's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third.
Wow.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. This is Mostert. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially. So he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. From the gun, here's Goff. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. Not much there, only a yard.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. Past the 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, his 6th touchdown of the the season. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
And what a weapon he is in the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football
Damn, baby, come on. I want to smoke.
Getting additional yardage almost every time.
I'm finna light this hoe up without you.
Caught that, ran with it all the way to the end zone.
Bruh, y'all man shit, you know.
This offense is able to get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right. Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. They run it with Carson. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. The Pro Bowl corner, Jason Barrett, on the tackle.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. Now it's Carson. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. However, let's see what that's about. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Here's Carson. Not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. On the option to hand off to Carson. And he's met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Really? Richard Sherman? Wow, this shit is stupid. He's right there, dude. He's fucking right there.
The Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we would be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground.
Yeah, fired up.
Honed in on
Fired
it.
up. Shit, I want you to fire.
That down for a win in the defense's column.
Alright. That's
From
it.
midfield now on 2nd down. Goff eluding the pressure right. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now it's gone. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And that's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Throwing again. Allen being chased out left. His throw incomplete. Cole Beasley the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So that one will be accepted. Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. So that'll back them up 5. Throwing now is Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. They're going to have to do something with him. He was so sensational last week, over 200 yards.
I can't find the fucking play that I'm looking for.
You hold him?
That's a good start as long as you can get away with it. Otherwise, just giving up penalties and free plays for the offense. But I think you've got to do a combination of things. Chip it his timing at the line of scrimmage. Have extra people in the territory for him. You've got to do everything and change it up from snap to snap.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen, flush to his right. finding Knox there, complete. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Flushed out right. That's complete. Hits Carson out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. This is Carson. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Chris Carson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the ball game. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw.
Oh my gosh, man. Throw the freaking ball. Right. Wow. Just wild, dog. I can't do that. That's fucking crazy. Fucking wide open dude. He overthrows him.
And this will be taken as a 13. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard
crazy, dude. I just can't quarterback.
The Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together. It could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
He's got it complete.
This fucking dude can make fucking wide open passes. I can't do it.
That's good for 28 yards. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And I think that one might have been intercepted.
Oh, you see, caught it out of bounds.
This will go only as incomplete.
The thought process there, they connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision, being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Offensively, they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. At a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Niners take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. After the interception, here's Goff. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. He was looking for the rookie Brandon Ayuk. And that'll bring up second down. Here's Mostert. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando. Halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the points they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Well, Raheem Mostert, we know the story from special teamer to postseason hero. All he needs is a little bit of space, CD, and he can do the rest.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you. And let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to him. That's not how football works, but he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start this stuff.
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Operating from the gun, Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Brings up second and 4.
On the delay, here's Carson. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
And it's third down.
Here's Allen to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's McKenzie. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Allen off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Allen now on first down. His throw caught right around the 6. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another first down. Second down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 3's all around. Now Allen again, rolling to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Who was the QB spot?
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills get a bit closer.
Well, I have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because...
Bro, what kind of shit is that, bro? He didn't even block him. He just let him...
in the air.
Nah, this game is stupid. He just ran right past the dude.
Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
From the 31, Goff completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers! George Kittle, his second touchdown of the night. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here because when he shifted,
You see the smoking, baby?
he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Throwing to start the drive.
Damn, he's slow.
By the way, I got to
Good D Ford in there.
realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays,
Good
I'm
D Ford
eking over
is,
in your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual
I know.
for you.
My bad.
Normally, you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 28. And this one will be brought back to the 22. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver. Whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem second touchdown of the night. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it.
One chance, one shot, I get scolded on.
Now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't.
Oh my gosh, I messed it up. I'm ready to fucking circle. I had it. I could.
20 yards the pickup there. Throwing on first down is Allen. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Good shit.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tartt. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
Oh no! Oh, see, I should have just. Wow, I had killed a wide open. I missed it. I should have just ran the fucking play. Stupid ass. Should just ran the fucking play. That's dumb. I need to hit that. My nerves bad.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first
Trash.
down run.
Can you ask it for me?
Brings up second and 4.
And again, they'll go right back to the fullback.
I can't believe it, bro. Alright, just stick to the game. One out this week.
To throw, it's Allen.
He could have picked it. He was right there. He was right there.
And the Bills use
Just
the
sitting.
short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now Allen from the gun, he'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And a big turnover there as his guys
He
will get the
freaking
football back.
could have took that back.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Richie James on the return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Goff.
He'll get this into the hands of Mostert.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up the head of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
2nd and 2.
Gone. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
10 at the 23-yard line.
Back to throw. Gone. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Goff. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll run with Mostert. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
There have not been a lot of great moments for this defense throughout this game. Finally, they have one they can hang their hat on. A nice stop there.
And Gold is able to put it through. And that will push this lead up to 20 now. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Allen, flush to his right. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
It's 4th down.
Down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Allen, gotta have this one. No reason not to try it there. They do indeed convert on 4th.
1st down, Bills.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Allen's throw is complete, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Bro. It's 3 people right there. 3 people. 3 of y'all. Did nobody get that? We just let them catch it? Wow. Y'all are trash. This is horrible, man. Wow.
on play action. Allen.
Oh.
This is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Come on, Richard Sherman. You sitting there looking at the ball come, and you're not going to try to react to it?
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Forced down to his left.
This dude just failed.
As he got popped as he was throwing it.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
God, dog. Ain't this some shit? Baby, the fucking game went out with fucking 10 seconds left. I was up like 47-27.